Welcome gamers, today we're diving into Autopsy Simulator, a game that promises the mix of gritty realism of a forensic pathologist's work with elements of psychological horror. Unfortunately, while this concept might sound intriguing, the execution leaves much to be desired. Autopsy Simulator puts you in the role of Jake Hanman, a wary pathologist in a small town. As you work through various autopsies, you're also dragged into the psychological thrill involving Jake's past and mental decline. On paper, this sounds like a grippy narrative, but I'll break it down on why it doesn't hit the mark. First up, when it comes to the core gameplay, the autopsies, the developers have gone to great lengths to make these procedures feel realistic. Consulting with real-life forensic experts, the detail in handling the bodies is indeed impressive, from making precise incisions to examining organs. However, this realism is both a blessing and a curse. While the autopsy mechanics are initially fantastic, they quickly become repetitive. Each procedure feels like a guided tour rather than an investigative challenge. The game holds your hand through every step, with Jake narrating exactly what you must do next. This lack of autonomy takes away from the satisfaction of solving the mystery yourself. And then there's the psychological horror element. The game's atmosphere is suitably creepy, with dim lights and unsettling sounds. There are a few jump scares and eerie moments that add to the tension, however these elements often feel tacked on rather than integrated into the story, making them more annoying than terrifying. Another issue is the game's technical performance. During my playthrough, I encountered several bugs, including getting stuck and delayed responses and inputs. These glitches break the immersion and add to the frustration to an already middling experience. On a more positive note, the game does offer some decent accessibility options like adjustable text sizes and a nudity filter. The graphics are also quite impressive, with detailed textures that make the autopsies visually engaging, but these positives for me aren't enough to overweight the negatives. In my opinion, Autopsy Simulator is a game that had a lot of potential, but ultimately falls short. The autopsies were initially intriguing, but they quickly became monotonous due to the extensive handholding. Its horror elements feel forced and the technical issues further detract from the experience. While I understand the game might appeal to fans of medical simulation or psychological thrillers, it's honestly hard for me to recommend this to my audience. For me, the game is a 5 out of 10, it's just okay, and not something I could recommend to anyone. As always, thank you for watching till the end, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.